progression of
Pretty
forward
much. It
for you.
really just depends on like what gym like you really like want to beat first. And how's it going, guys? You guys came in at a pretty good conversation time. This is my buddy Dan. He's been a long-time friend of mine. Hope you guys are doing well, though. Welcome to
Hey,
our episode of
hey
Crystal Clear.
everyone. It's been years since I made content on the website of YouTube, but I usually hang around places. How you guys doing?
You guys might know Dan. If you guys are like longtime viewers like of like my LPs and shit like that, you guys might know who Dan is. I've had Dan on a shit ton of episodes before in the past, and we have I feel like we have pretty good chemistry.
We go back, like
We
we're
go
talking
back.
10 plus years ago.
I've known Dan since like maybe like a few months after I started my YouTube channel. Maybe like closer to like 6 months. I think I met you in like October or something. Nah, maybe like
Something like that. I
August
mean,
or-
like
yeah, I don't know.
I met you when you did your getting out there strategy.
Oh yeah. Back in the day, I used to spam messages on people's
The
discussion pages.
community.
Terrific knows what I'm talking about. Terrific is one of like my original 100 subscribers. So if
Hey,
Terrific's
hey,
watching, he knows.
before
Yeah.
the days of the community page, it was a discussion page.
There was a discussion
And
page.
that's where the promotion was going
Yep.
wild.
I spam this dude's stuff. Actually, funny enough, like I actually met him through our other mutual friend. And I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know you. You're the guy who's spamming shit on people's discussion pages.
You're that. Oh wait, you were on my discussion page promoting
Yeah, I
your
know.
channel. I remember
That's
that.
so funny. Okay, I have no
That's
idea
cool.
what we're gonna do today. I think I
What's
told
your
my
badge progression?
Okay, I have 9 badges right now, so I mean we can challenge. I mean, like I could really. I don't want to challenge Sabrina until I evolve my tower. Until I evolve my Pupitar into a Tyranitar. There's
Okay, so you
Brock.
just have like an odd selection of, or is all of Johto cleared, and that's why you're hanging out in Kanto, or no?
No, I'm just doing
Wait.
them in like random orders.
Wait,
I have a very
oh,
odd selection of
Faulkner.
badges.
Bro, Faulkner's still sitting there like,
Yeah.
bro, did you just like
We
forget about me
could
or
go,
something?
yeah, we could go challenge Falconer. So I actually have 2 out of the 3 legendary birds. Like we could go get Zapdos like at the power plant.
Yo, that's kind of hype.
That-
Zapdos
yeah?
the goat.
Yeah, let's go and do that. Yeah, I'm totally down to go to the freaking power plant and go get Zapdos.
Yo,
Actually kinda sounds like
let's
fun.
meet Zapdos.
Zapdos is actually pretty sick. Zapdos has also been like a competitive like staple for such a long time.
Zapdos has been competitively viable since its inception in Generation 1.
Pretty much. I think it's Yu right now, but it's probably barely like on the
Oh,
scraps.
that's like the insane Gen 9 power creep.
Yeah, there's this stupid power creep in Gen 9. It's kind of sad, actually.
Let me double check Zapdos' current status. Actually, I'm curious about that.
I'm
now.
pretty positive it's Yu. I think.
I
did
don't
a
doubt.
video
I
about it
do
recently.
not doubt you.
Speaking of electric types, hello Jolteon. Oh, Dan, actually, have I told you my team?
We have peeked at them, but not really introduced them. Hello, Ignis the Arcanine. Iris the Venusaur. Voltia the Jolteon. Reptar the Pupitar. You did mention you were not taking on Sabrina until this thing's a big boy. A big girl. Big girl.
Yes, big girl, yeah.
Ness the Lapras.
You know, I want to call
Is
her
that-
Nessie, but it's a boy.
Is that Sans Undertale?
I've never played
An old
Undertale.
joke.
I
That's
have
an
no
old joke.
idea.
Nah, it's an old joke. It's
I have
Ness
no
Sans from
idea.
Undertale.
Okay.
And then Sky. In
Yeah,
a funky
I know.
way, because
Weird how to see a
Zatu's
Zatu. Zatu's ass in Gen 2, but like in this game, like you actually have more access to moves. There's like
Oh, they got some more like modern moves in Gen 2.
not so much like modern moves, more just like a wider selection of moves to pick from that these Pokemon typically like couldn't get. I mean, like, well, you can get, but it's more like you can get them like earlier in the game, like making them like more viable. Hello,
Hey, look,
Zapdos.
there he is.
There's the boy.
There he is.
Zapdos is like,
Nah, you're not worthy.
yeah. Zapdos is looking at me, like up and down, going like, yeah, I'd eat you for breakfast.
But yeah, nah, you ain't you ain't shit.
Yeah, like you ain't worth it. All right, Joel. What does Jolteon actually have to say about the power plant?
Charging its fur.
Ooh. Do you hear this?
I hear the track.
Shockslayer has a very unique taste in music and like what he puts in some of these places. Shockslayer is the creator of this game, and It sounds
Hey,
sick. I just don't know where this track is. Do you know where this track comes from? I have no idea.
I could not tell you, but it's a bomb.
Comment section, as usual, guys. I leave it to you. Oh, is that a Voltorb? That is a Voltorb. Oh boy.
Surprise! Jump scare.
Gee, I wonder what it's gonna do.
Just,
Let's test it.
let's just.
Oh, gee, dude. I wonder.
Oh, damn! I did not see that one coming.
I didn't see that one coming. Dumbass. I'm definitely making that into a YouTube short. Oh my god, dude. Like,
Voltorb never change.
no, absolutely not, dude. No matter, even in more modern Pokemon games, this thing always finds a way to blow up. I just like exploring this game too. And we got another one,
Oh,
dude.
gee. Oh, god.
Gee.
Can we go 2 for 2?
I went for Roar on purpose, by the way, because of negative priority.
I know. Can we go 2 for 2?
Let's go 2 for 2. Oh, you went for Sonic Boom. Oh.
It's something different,
Okay.
crazy. This Voltorb values its life.
Odd number 2.
Oh, there we go.
There
we go.
There we go. Okay. I do want that. I don't know what to drop though. You know, actually, I've got an idea. To make some room. I know you're not a dark type yet, but
give it a held item.
It helps. And we got a rare candy. Yeah.
And now you can give that to Reptar to get one stage closer to Tyranitar.
Actually, that's actually a smart idea. Less grinding. I'll take it.
Because grinding is kind of cringe.
Yeah, that's what Jan says.
Well.
Hey, this one's Electrode.
Roll up on the squad.
Alright, what do we got? What do you think? 1, 2, or 3 attempts before he uses self-destruct. What do you got?
You know what? He's gonna hit us with the old classic. This is the first Electrode.
I'm gonna go with number 2. With second move.
See?
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Let's go.
I got him.
Bet number 2.
Yeah. Hey, got him.
I knew it was gonna be move number 2 before this thing self-destructed again. I love this game.
Just felt it in your soul.
I did, yeah. All right, this is gonna be the last YouTube short when it comes to things blowing up. It's like, I mean, why do these Electrode,
the whole thing of why those?
Ooh,
I mean, the whole thing of why those Pokemon exist is like created manufacturers so pissed off that they just, you know, got sentient.
You're not wrong, dude. Like, absolutely. I actually want to see like what wild Pokemon are available in here. Max Elixir is actually really, really good.
Probably just more Voltorbs and Magnemites.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, I'm gonna check anyways. Maybe I can find like I don't know, some like rare electric type or something. There we go.
Pikachu.
Yeah, that's good. I think I have a Pikachu in my PC. Yeah, Magnemite. You're lying about that. Yeah.
Quite expected.
Spreads black. Like towards like its magnet. I never really noticed that in Gen 2.
Yeah.
Well, in a couple years, he'll be old enough to be an officer. I know you know what I'm talking about, dude.
I know exactly who you're referring to.
I plan on doing an LP of PMD sometime soon, by the way. There's apparently this dope like ROM hack where it's like a remake. It's like a ROM hack of like PMD Explorers of Sky, except with like more like modern day Pokemon. I saw Zwigo play it, and I'm like, I have to play this. Like it just looks really good. Yo, Magneton. Oh, now we're really getting into the officer's spirit.
Hello, we're getting closer.
They heard me, man.
Next thing you know, there's a surprise jump scare of the man of the hour.
He's like, you're under arrest.
I transcend time. You're under arrest.
I transcended time and universes, and I can talk here. You're caught. My mind has no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but that's okay. Maybe you guys will in the future.
Hey, some of you, if you're old fans, you will know.
Yeah, if you guys have ever seen my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky LP on Mystic Umbra I did years ago, some of the I don't even remember. Like, Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, no, I can't run away from you.
Too fast.
Like, back then, like, when I recorded that LP, I was, like, 21 years old. Like, I was just a totally different person, like, back then. Alright, dude, are you gonna self-destruct? Roll out. That's nice. Well, you're gone now.
Thank you.
Take an earthquake.
Thank you for sparing your own life.
I mean, like, not...
Now I shall take it.
Really?
Now I shall take it. Earthquake.
Well, technically, if this were Nuzlocke, it would be considered as dead, so...
True. Ooh.
Right,
Although,
actually
I think all wild Pokemon are considered dead when they faint, because they don't get to the Pokemon Center.
You got a point there, dude. You got a point there. Alright. I'm just gonna fast for you.
At this point, it's like, now we're done. We're done with them now. We know
you
what's
know
here.
me. I'm gonna go back to repels. There's probably like some rare mons in here or some shit like that, but I'm just like, whatever. Like I'm not trying to sit here and grind all this.
It's really not that big a deal. We have one main objective in mind.
I am aware you can self-destruct, and yeah, we've been through this.
We've played through that song and dance already.
Oh yeah, many times. Oh, am I going the right way? Because I saw a staircase in here.
A staircase?
Yeah, I legit saw a staircase. I'm not even kidding. Unless I'm tripping. No, yeah, there was a staircase. Did you see that? Yeah, there's a staircase.
Yeah, no, I saw it. There's a staircase.
Hell yeah. We're gonna go check out what's inside that staircase real quick.
We are going to do a little bit of investigating.
I wish my favorite officer investigator was here to help us out. He could really show us how to investigate.
2 gens too early.
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
I have no idea what this is either, dude.
This gotta be new to this game.
The music's cool. I wonder if there's any wild Pokemon in here. Oh, you know what? This is where, in Gen 2, where it's, like, usually at. Maybe it's, like, been
usually
abandoned.
Here.
Yeah, it's not. There's, like, nothing here, though.
Like...
That's the thing.
Yeah.
The readouts seem to indicate the power plant is operating at standard capacity. That's great.
Oh, good to know.
Where's the guy like who owns the place though? Isn't he supposed to be here to give us Zapcan or something? Actually, I think Surge actually gives you Zapcan in this game. I have no idea where this music's from, by the way. Sure, there are any hidden items in here that I'm missing? No, nothing. That sucks. What is Jolteon's reaction to being in the power plant?
You enjoying yourself, everybody? Oh.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. He's an electric type. This is what he does.
Impact.
Hello. Self-destructing again, as usual. I see.
Like, let's just do ourselves both a favor here.
Yeah, no, really.
I get to go, and you don't blow up.
Yeah, I'd rather not take 9 damage and have to waste some of my potions on you, buddy. Anyways, I don't know if you noticed, but we got we got a little bit of Gen 5 inside of this Gen 2 ROM hack, my man. Have you noticed it?
The
repels.
Oh right, yeah,
yes.
No, like that I didn't notice the fact that
it is very cool. I'm very glad that they added this mechanic in there.
It is a great game mechanic. Just like,
dude, look at that.
Use another, yes, please. There's the Gen 5.
Thank you, Gen 5, best friend. Thunderstone. Okay. You know, I don't need that. I can just go buy them from the department store. Kind of useless.
Now, bird.
The bird is up here. Actually,
I made it.
No, actually, if I were to jump off, I'd probably have to go through there all again. Like, I'm like, nah, like, I'm good.
Yo, you said no to me before, but I'm here now.
All right, we're gonna save state, cause why not?
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey. Pulled up with the hey. Hey, what's good?
This is actually X and Y theme of the Kanto birds. It's really freaking sick. I love it.
Okay. In a Gen 2 style.
Yeah. Oh, you missed. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot. I'm ground type.
No,
Yeah.
you're a ground
I
type.
missed. Yeah.
You missed.
I kind of want to use Zapdos on my team, dude. Like,
Zapdos is sick.
Zapdos is amazingly good. I'm thinking about it.
Always has been, always will be.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I love this Pokemon.
Even the Galarian one is like okay.
I like Galarian Zapdos. Yeah, didn't you use one in League?
Never used the
Never used one in League.
Galarian
Yeah, I've
Zapdos.
never gotten lucky enough to draft the thing in League.
Have I used Zapdos in normal? Have I used normal?
You
Zapdos
probably
in League?
used
I
it
think
in
so.
regular meta. I've used Zapdos plenty of times in regular meta.
I have definitely played with Zapdos multiple times.
We might actually.
But I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar if I've used Zapdos in like a draft league sense.
Maybe not. I'm not sure either. Let's see. What's popping with the soda pop? We're gonna heal you up all the way. Let's start chucking balls.
Time to chuck them at them.
Chuck some
Just
balls.
do yourself a favor and stay in the ball.
Yeah, please do. That's all I ask. Dan, you might be.
Yo!
We got it on the first try.
Yo! Just do yourself a favor and stay in the ball. Alright, you got it, Chief.
I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah, no, I mean, pun fully intended.
First try. Like, not even kidding.
Yeah, no, I just do yourself a favor and stay in the ball. And he said, I bet.
He says, you know what? Okay. I insulted
Yeah,
you, before I got here, and I feel like being nice to you right now. And I'm like, sick, dude.
It's
Well,
like,
I mean,
I talked that shit, but I saw you got game. I respect that hustle.
Yeah. And then, I mean, like, you may or may not sit in the PC for the rest of the playthrough, but I mean,
We still appreciate you turning up.
Yeah, thanks, Zapdos. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking up game time. You got any nicknames for Zapdos, Dan? I'll give you the honors.
Oh,
I was letting
Zapdos.
That's pretty cool.
I
I have no idea.
Let me see. My immediate reference nicknames aren't right there.
Jeez, I can't really think of any on the top of my head.
That's like there's like the most basic Zapdos nickname of all time, which is Kaminari.
Oh, yeah, My Hero Academia. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, screw it. It's the first thing that came to mind.
I mean, it's funny because I actually need to go through my my comment section. I actually need to go through Moltres and Articuno nicknames. So I guess I can do that now.
Ooh, true.
I definitely can. All right, I guess actually, you know what? Pick a number. Let's see. I want to go challenge a Johto Gym Leader.
Yeah, we just picked up Zapdos. Let's just rain on Falkner's
Let's
parade.
just go to Falconer and let's just kick his ass of Zapdos. Well, I mean, I
Just
could,
got
but Zapdos
we're just
a little
gonna rain on his
50.
whole parade.
I'm his
Yeah.
Jolteon because I'm a good sport.
Aw, you go to catch Zapdos and then pull up the Falkner like, hey, I'm ready now.
And like technically, it's kind of like a big middle finger because, hey, I have the electric legendary bird, one of your typing, and it's actually super effective against your typing, and I can probably easily sweep you. So someone subscribed, by the way. Who subscribed?
Yo.
Well, I missed it. Or no, my Lars95. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, I really do appreciate it.
Shoutouts mid video.
I try to do as many as I possibly can. Where are my alerts?
Currently on the side, I'm going through some of my old like draft league experiences to see if I actually have used Zapdos or not.
Kidding. What do you have a conversation? I really appreciate that. Let's redo that again. Thank you, Maya Lars95 for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Supporting the channel. Even when I'm in the middle of a recording. That is a champion right there. Okay. So I'm going to go through my comment section. We're going to see some nicknames. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And I realized that technically this episode goes up on Wednesday, but I'm recording this on Sunday before the next episode goes up. So this is me from like the future before I see any of the comments. Or this is me from like the past before I see any of the comments in the future. So next episode, next Monday, we'll have nicknames for our Articuno. Or maybe next Wednesday we will. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to be using our Articuno like on my team or
Sometime in the near future.
Sometime in the near future, our Articuno will have a nickname, I promise. Oh, I forgot, this guy's like the teacher. He does like a 360 like spin. I mean, buddy, I'm like, even if I said no, I still have 9 badges. Like, I'm like a rather competent trainer.
Yeah, you know, like we're good. We're good here. We're prepared.
Yeah, we're rocking. All right, let's go take on freaking Falconer, dude. Falconer's a beast. I think the bird keepers actually have a little bit different coloration in this game because I think they usually have like blue overalls on. This one's more like a green color. You're actually around level 40, but I mean, like, my Jolteon's probably going to wind up sweeping through this guy anyway.
I mean,
it's like my dad's cherished bird Pokemon beaten by an electric fox. How do you feel, buddy?
It's like a 130 speed, 110 special attack.
Dude, Jolteon is like, oh, this guy actually has Gligar, yeah.
It's like they came prepared.
They definitely did. Or did they come prepared? I don't know.
They came prepared for that electric type.
For my electric type, but they ain't prepared for quad week, baby.
Nah. No one ever anticipates the quad week.
Ding ding.
Did not use that was there.
Nice.
How about this
one? Ooh, so close to leveling up. I love Gen 2's music, dude. Like, there's just something magical about this.
It really fuels the nostalgia.
It really, really does. I've been playing Pokemon Emerald again, actually, too, man. Like, I gotta say, like, Generation 3's OST is, like... you know what, dude? Like, I know, like, I'm, like, a humongous Gen 2 fan, dude, but really, Gen 3 really just hits different.
Gen 3 hits different.
Gen 3 is, like, probably, like, one of, like, the best generations I've ever played. Gen 3 is like on the cusp of my favorites in terms of like, you know, the comparison between Gens 1 and between Gens 2 and 3. Like Gen 3 is like not that far behind, dude. Like it's very close.
There's like only one section in the entirety of Gen 3 where like it just gets a little tedious, but other than that, like it's
great. So, do you mean like the later part of the game, like when you're like doing like
the
C4
section
Cavern?
around like Moss Deep?
Yeah, very
around
true.
Moss Deep. It gets a little tedious, but other than that, it's like a really good.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with you. Yeah. Look at how cool like these like sprites look, dude. Like these sprites just look like top notch. I love these sprites.
The sprite game in Gen 2, peak.
Do you remember Gengar sprite in Generation 2?
Of course.
Gengar sprite in Generation 2 is probably my like. Next to Umbreon, probably like a tie for my favorite. Because Umbreon's Gen 2 sprite like is pretty amazing. Look at freaking Voltea just OHKOing this entire dude's gym. Voltea's like next.
Thank you. Next.
Pretty much. Thunder Wave. You know, I'm actually gonna let our Pupitar actually lead off. We have one more. Let's go. Murkrow. Oh, heck yeah. All right, Pupitar. Get it. I think Pupitar evolves in the T-Tart level 55, right?
It's around like the 50s. Every one of these.
I knew it was like between 50 to 55. I just didn't know like off the top of my head, but I know for a fact it's 55. This should one-hit KO it. Come on. You got it, Reptar. Hey, nice job.
Hey, well done, Reptar.
Do you know where that nickname comes from, by the way?
I mean,
you might.
Amongst the kaiju, right?
Rugrats.
Oh yeah, of course, the dinosaur from Rugrats. I know Reptar. It's in the it's also in the Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl roster.
I've never played that game before. Reptar's probably
it's a Nickelodeon version of Smash Bros.
Is actually kind of fun.
Looks like kind of alright, but it kind of faded into obscurity. It was sort of like It was kind of like big when it first came out, but then it sort of like quickly
What
faded
system
again.
was it for? PS2?
No. We're talking about like it's recent. We're talking about like in the last like 2-3 years.
Oh, really? It's like the last like 2 or
Yeah.
3 years? Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's really recent.
Mist lives under a rock. I don't live under
Yeah, no,
a rock. I'm Patrick.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hello.
Let me see. That's a Nick All-Star Brawl. Like they have 2 games.
That's awesome.
Because
Because I swear, like, I thought these games would be like 2000, like 2001, like on like the PlayStation or something.
Yeah, no.
That's immediately
Nickelodeon
what I
All-Star
thought.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. The first one came out on October 5th, 2021, and the second one came out on November 7th, 2023.
I had no idea that that actually existed. Wow, that's crazy.
And in that game, a part of the roster is Reptar.
I did not know that. Wow. I'm glad that Rugrats are
Oh,
still,
yeah.
like, you know, part of the system, though.
Yeah,
That's cool.
You have like SpongeBob, Reptar,
Oh,
Toph.
clearly. Oh, Toph from Avatar?
Yeah, Invader Zim.
Sick. Do we have
Cat Dog.
Aang? Do we have Aang and Katara and Zuko?
We have Aang and Katara,
And then Toph?
but not Zuko.
That's fine.
And Toph. We have Invader Zim. We have like Leonardo and Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
TMNT, fuck yeah.
Danny Phantom is in the game.
Danny is cool, dude. I love Danny Phantom. That's a great show.
A couple other characters
guys
like
had-
Cat Dog and stuff like that.
Yeah. Was Nickelodeon
Yeah, we have
pretty
no-
prominent in Norway? Which, by the way, Dan's from Norway.
Nickelodeon wasn't too like big when I grew up, but it sort of
Kinda
landed
blew up.
as a mainstay for like my
you.
siblings, like my younger siblings.
Ah, I see what you're saying, yeah. Selling all of this extra crap, by the way. I'm getting a lot of money off of these vitamins, dude. Vitamins are so clutch.
It's the greatest items of all time.
I know. I'm actually gonna sell like my rest of my soda pops, and I'm just gonna buy hyper potions from here on out. I think that I think that change needs to happen. You saw hyper potions? Yes, you do. Max potions, I don't really need to go do that. Dude, I miss actually the modern gens of Pokemon when they actually like give you hyper potions like at like a more discounted price, because like back in the earlier gens it was 1200.
Wait, what is it in the modern gen now?
I'm like 80% sure that in modern Pokemon they made it so that hyper potions were cheaper. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but
I would like to believe that you are right, but
yeah,
I just don't know what they
I don't.
reduced.
I
it
know they're
to.
cheaper, but I'm like I forgot the price, and maybe are they like 700 or something like that. Maybe they had the answer on Bulbapedia. I'll have to look that up.
It's an item that heals Pokemon by 200 health. It has no effect on fainted. They cost 1,200 Pokédollars for Pokemon and can be sold for 600.
So they are half price. Well, I guess Pokemon related. Take a step, cutting prices in half.
No, they cost 1,200 Pokédollars and you can sell them for 600.
Oh, well, you guys can cut your potions in half, but you guys can't cut your games in half when the games are incomplete. No, I'm kidding. I love Scarlet and Violet, but not really like Pokemon games really need to like step it up, dude.
They do the minimum, but they also do the minimum because of how frequently these games need to be pumped out.
Oh yeah, I'm very, very aware.
Like
I've
if they
had this
actually
discussion
got like
with my audience before.
Like let's take like a Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. These games look gorgeous because they were given multiple years of development.
That's very true. Pokemon doesn't really have that.
These
time.
Pokemon games are like, hey,
I'm
we
aware
just
of it.
finished this game here.
It's TPC's fault for sure.
We're tossing out like 3 DLCs now, and then we're tossing out the next game like this November. We should be seeing a new Pokemon.
Yeah, I know, and it's like that they want to get out the game's first merchandise, etc. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
like the games is not even their main source of income; it's their merchandise.
It really isn't. And I mean, it's kind of like like we can put in like the lower quality in order for us to get the do bare minimum. People are still gonna buy it. I'm like it's really sad because I mean I feel like Pokemon games like. Don't get me wrong, like there's still some great things about the new Pokemon games I love, but it's just Pokemon just doesn't have like that same feel like as it used to. Bottom line.
I mean, like Scarlet and Violet are like the games. The biggest plague they have over them is the performance issue.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like they are so laggy,
Absolutely, dude. And like, it sucks.
which should not be the case.
And then they get mad when great ROM hackers like Shockslayer come in here and make a great game at Pokemon Crystal Clear.
Yeah, just make it all just basically on like a small team or like by themselves.
Yeah, and I mean, like, Gen 2 is, I mean, like, you can do a lot of things of Gen 2 and Gen 3, but I mean, a ROM hack of these, of like any of these gens, dude, people will play it.
Yeah.
I love all the ROM hacks, dude, especially games like this, like open world Pokemon Crystal. Shit, I'm on.
Yeah, if only Pokemon could take like a little time to develop a game or two that could like not to go roam on to other IPs, but I mean like look at what Xenoverse 2 has been doing.
Good old dad.
Look at what Xenoverse 2 has been doing in anticipation for Sparking Zero.
Yeah.
That game was throwing out DLC after DLC for 8 years, holding us out for them to fully finish Sparking Zero or BT4, if you will.
I've called. I mean, I don't know, like it is because I mean, like, isn't Sparking Zero like the actual translation, like in Japanese?
Sparking is the name of all of the Budokai Tenkaichi games. On the Japanese side.
In traditional
Sparking
Japan,
Zero.
Yeah.
Like Zero is just like the new title. Like it's called Dragon Ball Sparking, and then Zero is like the new title.
That makes a lot of sense, but like it's basically like the same equivalency of like the Tenkaichis.
Yeah, no, like it literally it literally states like the next sequel in the Tenkaichi series, like Budokai Tenkaichi series.
Yeah.
Like that is confirmed. Like this is Budokai Tenkaichi 4. And we're getting a new like for note of date when this is recorded, we are getting the trailer tomorrow.
We're getting the date.
Like
Whoa! We're getting Sparking Zero trailer tomorrow?
Battle Hour is happening right now.
Oh my god. I picked the wrong time to record.
Like Battle Hour is happening right now.
Oh well. Oh,
we are getting we're getting Daima news and the Sparking Zero trailer tomorrow.
Luckily, I'm on a Dragon Ball channel, so I can watch this whenever I want.
Exactly.
This ain't my job. I don't give a shit. I can watch it whenever I want to.
Hey, we can talk about that we like. It's not your job.
Exactly. Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. No. Like that's happening today.
That is wild. Also, I love how we're talking about Dragon Ball when I'm in the middle of like an important when I'm in the middle of like an important battle.
Well, it came up because I was comparing how Xenoverse 2 has been holding off for BT4 until Sparking Zero, as compared to Pokemon, who just keep throwing out.
Like his team's actually really cool.
Ew, double team.
Are you charging up Sky Attack? Oh, Razorwind. Okay. Too bad you're dead. Rest in peace.
Unfortunately, you're dead.
Yeah. That was pretty sad. I'm actually gonna grind my team up to level 45 before the next episode, or I could easily just. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I could just rare candy and put them in the PK hex, but I want them to get all their proper EVs and stuff like that.
Oh, valid.
I actually won't even take all along, especially because. What was I gonna say? We're on what was it like?
Increased EXP?
Yes. Fast forwarding and like the lucky egg, yeah. I mean, like fast forwarding because I know like a certain spot like where you can grind like pretty quick. Also, I like this gym battle.
But, I mean, that's not like
his team is very diversified.
That's not. It's a nice solid amount of like diverse Pokemon.
Absolutely,
but it's not like if you want the proper EVs, you have to like actually like fight the right Pokemon with the correct EV value.
Clearly. I mean, Generation 2's EVs are also different.
I mean, I still think like the Pokemon you defeat have something to do with it, right?
For sure, yeah. I know I should like know this, but I sometimes forget. I know DVs are the equivalency of IVs, basically.
Yeah.
I know a lot about Gen 2, but like that stuff still kind of confuses me. I probably explained it before, like in a video, like I did like in the past, but it's been a while since I've actually like talked about that subject.
The wind is finally with us.
The wind is finally with us. Yeah, he says that during Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Little hint of Gen 4 in here too.
I'm very glad.
More specifically,
I mean, yeah, because Heart Gold and Soul Silver is actually like a really, really solid.
Heart Gold Soul Silver was a solid remake.
They're
Omega
great
Ruby and Alpha
games.
Sapphire was a solid remake.
Yeah, I agree with you. They have their issues, sure, but I mean, it better than
Now,
BDSP.
Oras didn't really have any of the...
I liked Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I'd say Oras didn't really have any issues.
I actually agree with you. Yeah, they didn't really. Heart Gold and Soul Silver still have the same exact thing as Gen 2. I actually thought that Hoenn actually did a really good job with their level curve.
Yeah, no, Hoenn feels like you're progressing all the time. It's not like you suddenly just get hit by a wall or like you're suddenly way too overpowered.
Yeah.
But I also just haven't really
the Zephyr badge. We got it.
Woo!
Are you gonna give me Mud Slap? You better give me something better than Mud Slap. Oh, you cheap
Mud
ass.
Slap.
Why would you give me Mud Slap? You're a flying tap. I mean, like, I know this is Gen 2, but come on, man, really?
Like, where's Wing Attack?
Yeah. Well, actually, there really isn't
like,
any like good TMs in this game.
Congratulations on completing another gym challenge.
Yeah, the league will actually give you a call. Oh, do I have to like? Oh, if I have 10 badges, like, can I fly back to New Barktown? Like Professor Elm actually like give me a Pokemon, or like he actually like, gives me something. That's kind of cool.
We can always take a look.
Yeah, but like
Xatu,
Gen 2's
away.
Yeah, but like Gen 2's like EVs and like DVs and shit like that have always like confused me. I've never really done like extensive research. I probably did like a couple years ago, or like sometime earlier, but I just do not freaking remember like everything.
When you're doing as much researching as normal as you like to do, some topics just kind of fade.
Yeah, like I know for a fact that the DVs depend on whether the Pokemon's going to be shiny or not. I do know that.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of the thing from like Generation 1.
And that's actually how like some like how people shiny hunt in Gen 1 is because like they do that method.
They look at the like IV and EV value and then they trade it over to Gen 2, and if their math is correct, it's a shiny.
Exactly. Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a hidden item there or something. I want to go see. This is Crystal's house. Hold on a second. Like Crystal, as in like the female protagonist of Crystal. I have never been here before.
Mother.
I have never been here before. Wow.
Just casually going up into our room.
What's on the TV? It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Yeah, what's in the PC? So if I were to make my hometown New Barktown, like would that change like Crystal's location or what? Like I don't even really. That's interesting. Wait, what was the sign say? Call Randy. Oh yeah, you can get homes in this game too. Like you can like buy your own house.
You can just buy your own house.
I like how we're just like in their house, just like raiding like their places. Like, hey mom, like it's like you're not my freaking son.
You just
not in this universe, but in another universe, I technically am.
Just walked into this stranger's house and started just rummaging through their stuff.
Cinnabar Volcano Burgers, like I don't know, bro. Like count me in. Like that sounds pretty bomb. I don't know about you. Like shit.
This is pretty great. Want to check Elm?
Yeah, let's go check Elm. Actually, I kind of want to go check out these guys' houses real quick.
Probably Elm's house.
Yeah, Elm's house. Yeah, probably same dialogue as usual. Traditional Generation 2, I'm assuming. Yeah, this is pretty much traditional Generation 2. My reflection looking good. Also, you know, New Barktown. You know, in my opinion, I know that Little Root Town is a really killer track, but I think the best starting town is New Bark. That's the one negative thing. That's the one thing I will say that Johto's got over Hoenn. New Barktown is fucking nostalgic, dude. I actually think New Barktown is actually better than Pallet Town too.
Trying to think of like which like hometown OST I have like the most.
Aspertia City from Black and White 2, dude. That shit hits pretty hard too.
I will always say that the best Black and White track is Undella Town.
Undella Town is freaking fire. Oh, I love Pokemon Black and White.
How
about an unknown? You want to trade for my Girafarig? Oh, interesting trade, lady. You don't want to trade? I mean, I don't even have the Pokemon, but... Wait, it says there's only 2 of us, but like...
Yeah, there's 2 assistants.
There's 3 assistants. Or no, two assistants.
Elm's one of them.
This
but
guy
I think that
says...
I think it's just him and Elm, and that
Yeah.
third lady's just there.
Cause like, yeah, cause I was gonna say in like vanilla, like this guy's usually like, there's two of us, but it's like, okay, so.
She's
why
just
are you
there.
Yeah, like why are you just randomly like in his lab? Like what?
I was kind of fascinated by the findings.
Oh.
Can you go to Mr. Pokemon and pick up the egg? Oh, your
Guess
party
what?
is
I
full.
have
You're
to,
gonna have
because
to
this
top the
is
stuff
stupid
up.
Gen 2. I have to go deposit one of my moms and come back. Whoop-de-doo. Fun,
One
right?
of the mechanics that got enhanced down the line.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's alright, though. All I gotta do is just simply deposit it and then just come back real quick. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Voltia. Just really quick. Actually, we're going to fast forward the living hell out of it until the egg hatches, because I actually like legit like want to see like what pops out of the egg.
We'll be back. Voltia will be back in a flash.
Well, yeah, we'll be back. Like, yeah, literally in a flash. With their base 130 speed.
Alright, Elm. Let's take that egg off of your hands.
Yeah. I got an egg.
Togepi?
Oh, it's Togepi. Oh well, you spoiled it, dude. Now I don't care about it.
I don't want this egg.
Togepi's dog shit in Gen 2.
Yeah, there's no Togekiss yet.
Yeah. And if it actually like got like decent attacks, like maybe I actually use it. But no, Togetic is ass in Gen 2 and 3.
Also, there's no Serene Grace yet.
Yeah, that's 100% true. All right, well, guess what? Because it's like Togepi's in here, I'm like, now I don't want to use it, dude. Way to spoil it.
I just love the whole like. Nah, this thing sucks. I'm gonna
It's
take
like,
care of
here's
this
an
egg
egg.
for
I'm
you.
like,
I will.
cool, an egg. What is it? It's a Togepi.
I'll take care of this.
Oh.
Hey, can you do me this favor and take care of this egg for me? Yeah, sure, no problem. Oh, by the way, when it hatches, is gonna be a Togepi. You just slam the egg on the ground like, nah.
Oh. Oh.
I don't want the egg anymore.
Yeah, you're going in the. It's like, can I give it to you back? It's like, no, I gave it to you. Okay, well, it's gonna sit in the box. Like, are you sure? Like, you want me to do that?
Well, it's out of my hands now, so now it's no longer my problem. It's yours now.
Hi, Arcanine. Bless you too. All right, we're gonna end off this episode though. Thank you so much for watching. Dan will be back in the next one.
Bye.
See you guys. I'll see you guys really soon.